Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Please Watch Our Podcast. I'm Connor, and with me always is Mitch. How we doing, Mitch?
Hello.
Guys, we're going on a little trip today. We're going far from home.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's right, everyone. No playful banter today. We're talking about Spider-Man Far From Home, the second movie in the Home trilogy. Um, yeah, I liked it.
Honestly, I think I liked it more this time than I did originally.
Yeah,
I think it was just during the heyday of like MCU stuff. So
yeah,
I was really excited for like Infinity War just happened. I think Endgame just happened.
yeah, and yeah.
Um, and so like it was
This was the
big
movie.
spectacle, and then this one was
This
not that.
was, yeah. And then, 2020, 2021, 2022 happened and they just kept shoveling shit down our throats. And now I'm
For
just
real.
kind of like, oh, we're getting an Avengers movie? I'm not gonna watch it. Shang-Chi's in it though.
Facts.
Yeah,
I
and that's
love I
I
also
li
just love Simu Liu.
same. Good movie and like no sequel. I wonder why. I wonder why.
We're racist.
Yeah.
Not we, sorry.
Not we, Marvel. Well, Kevin Feige, what's the guy again? No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Kevin Feige?
Yeah, I'm not saying that. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. But
No, I don't think he's racist. I think it was just they had a plan set up and then
and
they didn't know how to work Shang-Chi into the rest of the world. And then instead of like trying to fit him in with their plan, not saying that this was a good or bad idea. I'm just saying like I think it was just like, ah, fuck. People
yeah,
like this way more than we thought it was, and we didn't plan ahead.
yeah. I'm excited because same director is directing the new Spider-Man movie, Brand New Day.
Very true.
So I'm looking forward to see that him coming back. But yeah, no. This movie is interesting. It feels like a spy thriller with Spider-Man in it. And that
Yeah.
it he because at this point in this home trilogy, there's a few movies that happened. We had Endgame. No, we had Infinity War and Endgame. Infinity War, Peter was a big part in that. He did some damage.
Mr. Stark.
I don't feel so good. Ah, fades
Dude, that
away.
killed me.
Yeah, dude.
That actually made me cry in the theater. Well, not cry, not
It
like
was
weep
a
cried, but it was like my
yeah.
eyes got watery. That
It
was
was like you see Peter just kind of like you see everyone else dying. Tony's like, "Oh my gosh, what's happening?" And then you hear Mr. Stark, oh, and then he fades away. It's like, damn,
yeah.
yeah. And again, people say like this Spider-Man is Tony Stark Jr. He's not really. It doesn't feel like it when you watch his movies by himself, really. There's some parts in this movie you're like, oh. Other than
Yeah, I
that,
think I actually do kind of I know this might be controversial. I do understand the whole like Tony Stark Jr. kind of removing a lot of the personality of like Peter being the tech geek and making his own stuff and stuff
yeah,
like that. But I also do enjoy that, especially in
because
this movie,
yeah,
he takes what Tony's given him and takes all these resources to become a better Spider-Man.
yeah,
Um, and I mean, it's slow in this movie. This is like the transition of
yeah.
him feeling like he's not worth it, feeling like Tony made a mistake, feeling like just tons of self-doubt and pain and loss, and he just can't deal with it, and he makes a bunch of mistakes.
Yeah. Also,
Um,
like, it makes sense for the MCU. Iron Man started in the MCU. Marvel's biggest character is Spider-Man. It makes sense for them to do stuff together. You know?
yeah, I mean, Iron Man before the movies was not a very popular character at all.
No.
Spider-Man was always the leading guy. Then it was X-Men, I think. And
Yeah.
then it kind of, I
They
don't even think it
tried
was Avengers. I think it was something else. I just can't even remember.
they tried doing
Um,
humans at one point. but that didn't work. No, no, no.
They're just wor I'm gonna be quite honest, and this might be a hot take, guys. They're just w more convoluted X-Men.
Yeah. You go
That's
into
all they are.
you go into a sauna and you come out with powers.
Exactly.
Mother
It's like
wait, motherfucker, X-Men were born with those powers.
it's literally, oh, I'm born with a gene, but
Yeah.
instead of like the X-Men where I'm born with a gene and then I get the power, I'm born with the gene, but then I need a second thing to make me powerful.
Yeah.
Um,
Would you do it
which is
though?
no, it would kill me. I'm not an inhuman.
Okay.
People, non-inhumans who like inhale the Terrigen
Die.
gas, I think that's what
Die.
it's called,
Yeah.
die.
Okay. If
So
you
there's
had
like
the
in the Avengers video game, that was one of the plot points.
oh,
They created a Terrigen mist bomb to like forcibly evolve a bunch of Inhumans with latent genes.
ah,
But in the process, killed all the non-latent gene like normal humans
yeah.
in the mist.
Okay.
So it was like a big terrorist thing.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Not cool actually, but anyways. But yeah, no. Yeah.
No,
This
it's cool.
movie
It's a
it's
comic book.
yeah, this movie starts with a really cool scene transition from the Colombian logo to a statue. We're in Mexico. Nick Fury's there.
Nick Fury,
Nick Fury's there. And what's her name?
Maria Hill.
Maria Hill. I hate Wars for killing her off. What were we doing there? I stopped
Oh my God,
watching.
I totally forgot that was a show. I never
Yeah,
watched
man.
it.
I watched the first episode. I saw they killed her off. I'm like, that's enough of that. And
Yeah, I
yeah,
wasn't a huge well, I'm not a
I
huge fan of Skrulls in general.
yeah,
I know, sorry. So when it showed up that they were doing Secret Invasion of Skrulls, obviously, I mean that is what Secret Invasion is, but didn't catch me. I think
yeah.
Skrulls are cool as Fantastic Four villains, nothing else really.
No, I mean, I watched it for why can I not think of actor's name? Who plays Nick Fury? And you know this. It's
Samuel L. Jackson, bro.
yeah, I watched it for him, and then eventually I was like, I can't watch anymore.
And there's also Amelia Clark is her name? Yes, Daenerys.
Yeah. It was
Yes,
a
sorry.
not great show, and I think it's not canon. I don't know, but it's probably they're
I,
probably
yeah.
shoving it away. Yeah. Oh, what got deleted from the original MCU? This show, Maria House alive.
Basically, I mean, also, like, I know in Secret Wars, Amelia Clark's character, like, she's the Super Skrull, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And she gets like Captain Marvel powers, Hulk powers, all of this stuff. Where is she in any of the other things?
yeah. Dead, gone,
Nowhere.
not here. Yeah,
Because like I guarantee you Nick Fury would have been like, okay, this chick's a walking nuke.
yeah.
Not gonna use her though.
No, it's yeah. So like the whole this like because we don't know their scrolls until like end credit scenes, I believe. I don't exactly remember. Um, so like the whole time Nick Fury and whatever are going around and they're doing really weird stuff, and I'm like, why are you acting like this? And then we find out they're aliens, and they're like, okay, fine, no issue
Yeah.
then. Yeah. So anyways, they're
And then Nick Fury is a Skrull the whole time.
yeah,
Like that was weird. I didn't
yeah,
like that because then it just makes uh, at least for me, I thought like because he was so I know this is not about Secret Invasion, but you've got me talking about it. Um he was a Skrull the whole time, but it doesn't matter to me because all of the things he did throughout the story were all good things.
yeah,
So like why would I care if that was a Skrull or not if he just did the right thing every time?
yeah, yeah.
Like, are you trying to make me hate him because he's a certain race, Marvel?
Where's that Shang-Chi? Fuck. Where's that Shang-Chi movie? Where's number
Right?
two? Yeah.
Yep.
Um, but basically they're in Mexico. I forget the city. Sorry, guys. Apologies. I did not write it down. And there's
Ishtenko.
thank you. and it's the Earth one, right? The Earth element,
It was before they showed up, it was the air one, and then the earth one showed
then
up,
the Earth one
and then
showed
it
up.
cuts
Yeah. Then it
it
cuts
cuts
to, yeah, we see Mysterio, played by Jake Gyllenhaal, and again, Tom has such luck with his villains in these movies. He really got lucky. Jake Gyllenhaal is great in this. He is a highlight, big highlight, big highlight. And it's so funny. He's also technically he's an actor in this too. He's an actor.
yes.
Yeah, it's funny. Anyways, we have a
He's a professional liar playing a liar who's lying about being a hero.
yeah, very convoluted, but it works. Anyways, Peter's going on a trip, going to Europe. You know, good for him. Oh, also there's a whole thing, guys. I forgot to mention this. Tony Stark died. Sorry, I
Yeah,
spoiled.
well, this is Endgame. Yeah, this is post
Yeah,
Endgame, so Tony's
yeah.
dead.
Tony's dead. They have a fun little slideshow talking about everyone who died. Rip in peace. They have a really bad picture of Vision. Wasn't he an Avenger? You don't think they'd do like a photo op?
Who?
The Avengers.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess I don't know. I think so.
Yeah.
And the slideshow, I think it was just pretty funny
Yeah.
that it was like reused stock images
And they
because it
had
was a
like
school project,
yeah, and
right?
they had and they had the giddy images at the end or whatever that was. Anyways, it was funny. But basically, because of the blimp, everyone who blimped had to redo high school all over again, even though they're halfway through the year. That sucks. But like, yeah. So it's kind of weird. It's a weird the MCU, and this kind of goes into like how weird it is that the blip happened there. Everyone who went away for 5 years, there's now people who are like, let's say you're 10, you come back, your brother who was once 10 is now 15.
Yeah.
Weird, weird thing to happen. Um, yeah, like there's a guy who's like, yeah, my younger brother is now my older brother. Can you imagine you're like, let's say you're like 15 and your older brother's like 17, time jump, you come back, your brother is graduating from
You're the
college.
same age. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah. Weird. But anyways, yeah, so Peter's going
It
on a
would
trip.
definitely be a learning curve.
It would, yeah, it'd be weird. Your whole dynamic with your siblings would
I do
change.
love because then they go into the um it cuts right I think it cuts basically after the news show cuts right into Peter, well, I mean as Spider, right? And May doing that whole blip like community thing,
Yeah.
right?
We also, Peter wants to do stuff with MJ. He likes him anyways. But yeah, no, yeah,
Which kind of comes out of left field a
no,
little bit.
yeah, but like, I think he picks up that like, she kind of likes him.
Oh, Hundo
Yeah.
Pete.
I really like that we have other universes where where we're like Aunt May doesn't know Peter Spider-Man. I like how we have this one where she knows.
Yes,
Yeah,
I agree.
it's cool, and they're doing the fundraising for the blimp thing. I like how she's like doing this very like, yep, when I did all this, and then she pulls up to Peter and he's like, yeah, guys, hi everyone, I'm Spider-Man. I'm sorry, it made me laugh. He still hasn't, his voice hasn't dropped yet. He's a late bloomer, you know?
No,
Or,
I think he's 16 in this.
yeah, he should probably, down a little bit, man. Come on. Now I get the trailers on TikTok for his new movie. Hey guys, it's me, Peter Parker. I'm like, nice. It finally dropped. Took 4 movies. I don't know what he sounds like in the other one, but anyways, we'll figure it out in a bit. But yeah, no, so that all happens. Happy? I like Happy.
Happy's my favorite fucking character.
Yeah, I love Happy. Director of Iron Man 1. Funny.
Jon Favreau's not only a good actor, he's a good director.
Yeah,
Um, he's also a nice-ish guy from what I
heard.
have perceived.
Yeah.
He does have a bit of the Adam Sandler syndrome of giving himself like a hot wife, but you know what? Like you wouldn't, you
Yeah.
know?
Don't act like you're better than anyone. I mean, like, what is a hot wife, though? I think all women are beautiful.
Shut the fuck up. You know what I fucking mean.
I know what you mean. I was joking. I was just joking. Anyways, yeah. Happy has
Virtue
game though.
signaling. Yeah, he
Happy has,
does.
bro. Like Aunt May.
Dude,
Yeah, dude. Why the pants they put her in sometimes? Like, what are you doing? Like, come on.
they
The
know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing, and yeah. But yeah, they have a little fling going, and Peter, it's like, I don't like this. I also don't. The Iron Spotter suit. How we feel about that?
Iron
With
Spider suit,
yeah,
like post
post
Endgame.
yeah. How we feel about that?
Um, I've never I like the classic Iron Spider suit, which is red and gold.
Yeah,
Um, I don't mind the adaptation for the movie. I think it like Endgame made sense. I'm not a huge I know it's kind of overdone and it's a point a lot of people make, but I was getting tired of the nanotech.
yeah. I don't like the mask either.
I think Peter should have to pull the mask down.
Yeah,
I think on anyone, like I think any character, they should not have that. Um, like Star-Lord, it makes sense. He always had that helmet thing.
yep,
I like, though I do think they should have kept the original kind of like clunk, 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 clunk instead of
yeah.
the zoop. It just kind of forms. It
I'll
like
take it. I'll take it with Iron Man. Like fine, tech billionaire and
exactly
all
like
that.
Iron Man, sure.
Yeah,
That's his thing. That's his thing.
yeah,
Sure.
yeah. Peter
But
Parker.
when it, yes, exactly. When it keeps spreading,
Yeah,
it's
that's when I'm
like,
like,
because I also get it. It's like, yeah, why wouldn't they use the super tech? But at the same
yeah.
time, it like takes away a little piece of what makes a character a
And
character.
it costs so much money to like animate.
I bet it's cheaper. Like there has to be a reason why they did it, right?
I guess that's probably it. It's easier to just put them in like a
Because
suit.
I
Yeah,
also feel like it might be more comfortable for the actor because
yeah,
maybe like during the scene where they have to like take their mask off and it like fades away, they just were never in the mask in the first place
yeah,
and they just
yeah,
CG'd over their face, so it's more comfortable for like Tom and stuff.
yeah.
Um,
I like. I
but I
don't.
don't think it worked.
I don't hate this. I don't hate the Iron Spider suit. I'm just kind of like, it's coming back for the next movie. That's all I. That's kind of like, and it's like okay.
I hope it's the classic red and black, red
No,
and
I'm saying
gold.
next movie he has that shoot suit on when he fights people a
Oh,
lot.
does he?
Yeah, he fights. Doc Ock, and he got the suit on.
Oh, in Far From Home. Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
He's
yes.
he's
Sorry, sorry.
poor. He's poor now. Yeah, yeah. No,
When you said
I
next
know.
movie, I thought you meant Brand New Day.
I
Okay,
got it.
we're
Yeah, yeah,
clear.
no,
We're
yeah,
cool,
yeah.
cool, cool,
He's
cool.
poor now, guys. That's why he has webbing coming out of his hands.
And literally his power adapted,
Which honestly, yeah,
economically adapting powers.
yeah, yeah. Anyways,
I'm so excited for Brand New Day, guys. You have no idea.
I'm looking forward to it too, guys. I like Tom, and I'm excited to see what he does. And I want a different director too to be interested. And also, he also worked with Christopher Nolan, and he's like, oh, I can do fun. I can make movies better. And yeah, you can, Tom. Yeah, you can. I'm
Yeah.
not saying these movies are bad. I like the Home trilogy, but you can do more. And I'm happy he is. And he's an adult now, so he can do adult stuff. Like wear juicy pants and a very small tank top.
Yeah, I want yeah.
Yeah, he can do that. He's an adult, He's 30. Anyways, anyways, they go to there's a whole thing about Peter Tingle thing. Kind of came out of nowhere. They should have done. I was thinking about this last night. They should have just done it. It's like Peter is like throughout the movie, certain things happen. Like Aunt May should throw the banana at him, like the like
Yeah,
Spider
like
Noir, yeah,
hint that it's not working.
or like
Because
hit
I
that
do
he hit
because I
that.
do agree
Yeah, it
that
kind
it
of
was
feels.
it like post, I think it was Endgame, he comes back and his thing's not working. I don't remember quite clearly why it's not working. I think it was
Yeah,
post snap, like he just doesn't work anymore or something.
yeah,
I can't remember, but it just kind of halfway through the movie, he's like, "Yeah, my Peter Tingle doesn't work," and you're like,
yeah. Is it
"Um,
a confident thing, Peter? Like, are we not?
exactly." It was a little confusing, but it wasn't like confusing. It was just
Yeah,
like that's kind
yeah,
of a hole that I'm not really.
yeah. Also, Nick Fury's been calling him and he's hanging up, which, yeah. It's kind of scary to think about that your only hope is this little teenager, 6-year-old kid with spider powers.
Yeah, to be fair, mm, Peter's goated.
Yeah.
Like
Uh,
Spider-Man, people don't like he says it in this movie when they're like, "Oh, what's your powers?" And he's like, I'm strong and I'm sticky." Um, I love that line because it's kind of very Peter, but he is obscenely strong.
yeah.
Like I think of the best example is in Civil War, when at the beginning when Winter Soldier is like beating up Black Panther, Black Widow, Iron Man, and they're all fighting, and then when the airport, the scene, like scenes later, right, way later, Peter comes crashing through the window, and Winter Soldier like goes to just slam him, and he just catches the arm,
Yeah.
and he goes, "Whoa, sick!" That was such a like immediate way of just showing this guy's the goat.
Yeah. And he was 15, 14.
This is a 14-year-old kid about to whoop your like 108-year-old ass.
Yeah. So, but yeah, no. They go on their trip to Europe. So I think we land in Italy, right? In
Venice,
Venice.
yeah.
And they go to their hotel. There's some pictures. I don't
I
hate the high schoolers. I'm just kind of like, they're
I
there.
I do.
I thought I would like the teachers more, but I actually did not like the teachers in this movie that much.
I do. I actually did like the teachers. I love the main guy, like the dark hair and everything. He plays Guilfoyle
Mm,
in Silicon Valley,
mm,
and it's one of my favorite characters ever. Like I
mm.
think he's such a funny character in that show. But so I just liked seeing him in the movie, but I
Yeah.
think that's just a me thing, not like a, you know,
I feel bad.
objective opinion.
I feel kind of bad for him. He's been, kind of put in a rough situation with a bunch of kids and a teacher who really, not being mean, but like he just doesn't, I don't know what the other teacher was really doing. He was just kind of there.
Oh, the other teacher with features that I
I can't remember the name of the teacher. I thought he was funnier when I
the
watched
black
this.
guy.
Yeah, yeah, I thought he was funnier the first time I watched
Let's be
it.
honest here. I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
remember his name.
Oh, he's bald.
Yes, and he plays so he's such a funny actor. I'm sorry I
Yeah.
can't remember his name, but he is a good
It
actor, and
it
I
is
know I
funny
kind of released
that
him to.
he went on the plane, he knocked himself out. The whole plane scene was funny because Peter just wants to MJ, and he sits beside his teacher who is trauma dumping to him about losing his wife, saying that she blipped, like acting like she blipped. Funny part in the movie. And he's like, I have the video at the funeral. I was crying. And then Peter, oh, also like Peter sits beside, there's like a love interest. The guy's kind of like, he likes MJ. MJ is not interested in him because I think she sees him as like a little kid still.
Who?
The other guy, I forget his name.
Oh, chat Brad.
Brad. I think MJ sees him as like a little kid still because they talked about how like,
I don't know. I think the turning point was when he was like, I gotta show you something about Peter.
Yeah.
And then he couldn't find the phone. And she was like, I think Peter might have something to do with this
Hmm.
because she's had suspicions already. And now suddenly this guy comes out of nowhere saying, oh, I have proof Peter's like doing weird shit. And she already suspects that.
Yeah.
But then suddenly the evidence disappears. I think that's when she goes, this guy's shitty and Peter's up to something.
Yeah. Because she's
Like
not
those two things happen.
like, she doesn't, she's not like, she's investigating Peter in a way, but it's not like,
She's watching him.
yeah, like she is,
She's smart.
yeah, like she picks up, like again, you go to DC with Peter, you don't see Peter,
Exactly.
but you see Spider-Man. Like everyone
It,
should have like that thought in their head.
which is, that's kind of like the biggest thing with like Superman and Batman, and people are like, how do you not figure this shit out? With those characters, it's like Superman
Yeah,
can move
yeah,
so fast, he can just literally be back in time
yeah,
for you to not even notice he's gone. Batman, he does the whole like, I'm a playboy and then I'm Batman, so like you'd
yeah,
never think we're the same person. But with a high school student who constantly disappears and then Spider-Man shows up, you're gonna notice. And
yeah,
anyone with a modicum of intelligence, therefore
yeah,
MJ, be like, dude,
yeah,
obviously she's observant, but this just proves it.
yeah. But yeah, so they go into their hotel and everything, you know. Oh, also, Betty White and Betty, it's Betty White, right? Or Betty and Ned are dating.
Oh, yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. Betty.
Brant?
Yes. Betsy
Okay, sorry.
Brandt.
Yeah.
Oh, Betty Brandt. Betty something. Yeah, Betty
Yeah,
Brandt.
they're dating.
Grant, Betty Grant, something, whatever.
Yeah, yeah, no.
The blonde
They're
chick from the news at the beginning of the movie,
yeah, yeah. They're dating after the 7 hour plane line ride. Cute. It's
which,
funny. It's funny. I don't know. I don't hate it. But like, you know, Ned's whole plan was to be a bachelor in Europe because the Europeans love Americans.
which is just not true.
Yeah, sorry guys. Sorry Americans.
They
We're
like
all
us
they like us.
only when we tell them we're not Americans, though.
Yeah, yeah. No hate to Americans.
Fuck that. Fuck you guys. Punk ass
Yeah.
bitch.
Actually, I don't really like you guys. You're kind of rude. Sorry.
Yeah, this is my hot take. The entire country sucks. I don't know. I
I
don't know
don't
what I'm
really,
saying.
I don't
I
really
also,
care that much.
yeah, I don't care
To
either.
be fair, you guys will kick us out pretty easily, so I'm just gonna be like, eh.
Yeah,
Anyways, they're on the plane, they land, they go to Venice, they go to a really cool hotel with
it was a
water.
cool
Yeah.
hotel.
It looks cool, okay? I feel like even though it was,
Though it would be so expensive.
yeah,
Obviously, I think Shield upgraded them.
yeah, yeah. Not
Um
the first hotel they're in, right? The one they meet Nick Fury in, that one?
no, no, no. The first one was in Venice.
Yes,
And then
and then
when
the
they
other,
went to Prague, they got the upgrade to that super fancy
yeah,
hotel.
that was nice.
And then
Anyways,
they got the tickets to go to the opera to be
yeah.
like, you guys have to stay inside. And I'm gonna be honest. Are you fucking kidding me? You thought that was gonna work for a bunch of high school students? The 4 hour opera?
And it wasn't even packed. Listen, socially, if it was a packed opera, I feel like socially you would stay, but there was no one there. No one would
I
be
wouldn't.
there.
Opera,
Well, I'm saying,
I do. Okay. I'm not gonna pull a who said that? Was it Timmy who said that? Who was like, no one's gonna watch opera or ballet anymore.
yeah.
Which I mean, come on, Timmy. But at the same time, I kind of get it.
Also, to me, your mom runs like your mom it does ballet.
True. Timmy, that's
Timmy, you're dissing your mom.
yeah.
Timmy, I follow you on Instagram, and after that whole debacle, you posted on your Instagram, please vote my mom for blah 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 for ballet. I'm like, bro,
Timmy, I follow you in real life on the street. and
in
I'm
New
ashamed of
York.
you. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, but no, I do the thing about opera and ballet, building blocks for a better thing. Like, if we didn't have them, we should keep them alive. It's just a 4 hour opera is a while. Also, we see Nick Fury. Yeah, Nick Fury's like, bitch, you've been to space. And Spider-Man's like, I know. Spider-Man meets Mysterio. Oh, they had a whole fight scene beforehand. Spider-Man's like, I'm strong and sticky and stuff, water people,
This is in Venice,
Mysterio.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then, the whole meeting stuff.
The
Peter's,
whole Venice part of the movie was kind of mid.
yeah, yeah,
Just kind of moved through it pretty
yeah,
fast.
yeah. They get through that. And then they need him to go to the Czech Republic, right? Because there's another elemental there
Uh,
that destroyed
yes.
destroyed Mysterio's other planet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other
Uh
dimension, Earth, whatever you said, Earth
whatever it is.
3
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah,
something.
yeah. Anyway, it's not, yeah. So listen, I don't want to go to Czech Republic. I liked how they had the Czech Republic in this movie.
Wait, what?
I don't want to go to Czech Republic, not anytime soon.
Why?
There's just other countries in Europe I want to see.
Prague is a beautiful
I know
city.
it is. I know it is, and I'm happy they showed in this movie, but there are other. I'm not saying I'm not going ever. Maybe
It's
I'll
a really
go.
cool city.
Maybe I'll go.
My dad went to Prague and he says like twice or whatever. And he says it's still one of his favorite cities he's
Okay,
ever
I'll
been to.
go. Your dad convinced me.
Yeah, and he's been a lot of places.
Okay, I'll go.
Speaking,
I'll go. I'll go. I'll make it. I'll put it on my trip. I'll take a train there. But yeah, no. I don't know where it is actually. I don't know. I don't have it I don't know where it is on a map. It's in Europe. Used to be, did it used to be Slavic or am I wrong about that? I'm wrong about that.
it's it's there.
Okay.
It's right in the middle. Like literally right in the middle
Okay,
of
fun.
Europe.
Fun. Cool. But yeah, no. They're there. They go to the opera. They all get their own rooms. Hey, nice. Pretty sick.
They do.
Also Nick Fury's being a little bum, little mean person to Spider-Man.
Yeah, he's a coward.
Yeah, he's like, dude, Spider-Man just wants to be on a vacation, which honestly, brother has earned it, He saved the planet.
Dude, he literally died and came back.
Yeah. Like I understand where Peter's coming from, but again, Peter, great power,
Comes great responsibility.
you Um, so they're there. He also gets this awesome black suit. What do you think about the glasses?
Oh, the Edith glasses?
Yeah,
Fine. I think they're
I
I
don't,
think they make sense.
yeah.
I just wish I saw the drones beforehand,
Hmm.
if that makes any sense.
Mm.
Like they didn't just show up in this movie.
It
Like if
is
they were kind of hinted at before of like
beam,
because it did
yeah.
kind of come out of nowhere
My
of
thing
the
is,
like Tony Stark having this global security network that never really showed up in any of the other movies.
also Tony tried that already, and it was not great.
Yeah, that was the whole Civil War.
And the Avengers, Age of Ultron.
True.
Yeah, maybe you should do that. But like, he's a billionaire, so he just doesn't really listen to people. Um, but yeah, no. So basically, Peter gets a picture as well, taken of him getting changed into his black costume that looks cool. I like it. There's pockets.
The
You
Spider
know,
Monkey,
it's like,
or Night Monkey,
yeah, it's cool.
um, I didn't like the fingerless gloves. I'm
Oh
gonna be
no,
quite
those are a
honest with
bugger.
you.
Those would be a bugger, dude. I'm cutting my fingers.
Also, the eyes.
Make him
Like
different.
if you were really trying to make him not look like fucking Spider-Man, you
Make him
wouldn't have given him
yeah.
the exact same eyes.
Bro, you could do like give him sunglasses or something, like squares. Like make him different, you know? But yeah, no, the Brad guy takes a picture of Peter. It's like, wow, you're gonna be an escort? I'm showing MJ. Fuck you, dude. Let Peter
Dude, he's
do
such a
it. No, like,
bitch, bro.
yeah, dude, like let Peter, have fun. He's in Europe. There's a pretty good looking
Yeah,
European,
sell his body.
pretty good looking
Let the
European.
child sell his body. Come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of a child being taken advantage of this obvious grown woman and shows
Yeah,
MJ.
okay, that's a good point. That's a good point. Like he was fully convinced that this guy was like selling his body and shit,
Yeah.
or like doing something weird with a grown woman. And instead of being like, "Yo, teach, I need to tell you something," he was like, "Hey, MJ, you want to see what your
He,
friend looks like naked?
yeah,
That's fucked up."
yeah. And MJ would be like, that's a grown woman. Is he okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she never saw the video, thank God.
Yeah, because Peter has
Um,
the ability to delete images off anyone's phone. Terrifying to think about. It's a good thing
which,
it's a good thing he's a good person.
dude, yeah. Um,
So much power.
and if he just didn't have such a crisis of like faith in himself, he wouldn't have had to deal with what happens at the end of the movie.
Which, again, like Nick Fury, maybe wait till he's done his trip. I don't know, like give it. I understand it's in the movie. It's in the movie. It would have been better if he gave it after or something. I don't know, but like it's in the movie.
Yep.
I think he probably got convinced to do it from Mysterio or something. I don't know. It's not important. Anyways, pictures taken. They're going to check. They get there. Peter's like, I need to find a way to make them stay in the opera house for 4 hours. Nick Fury told Nick Fury that he got the Spider Monkey costume. He does a little funny joke. He says, someone asks him how the suit is, and he's like, it's a little tight in the web shooters.
His penis.
And balls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, but he saves the day, kind of. He also shoots one of the drones, and he's like, "What's that?" and stuff.
Yep.
This whole time, Mysterio throughout the movie, it's like little tiny things, kind of be like getting on Peter's side. It's like, you know,
Yeah, he's working his way in. He's a true sociopath.
crazy
Like
man.
nothing he does is like he doesn't give a shit about anything he does as long as it gets him to where he needs to be.
Keep in mind, he's like, in his 40s, taking advantage of like a 16-year-old kid who is very, horny right now.
Huh?
He's horny. He wants to see MJ bad. This whole
Um,
trip, this whole, vacation, he's like, I just want to, kiss MJ.
yeah, I would
Not horny. I don't
definitely
know.
say
Just not,
I wouldn't say
he's
horny.
not,
He's kind of too much of a coward, but
he's just
he
not,
definitely likes her a
yeah.
lot, and
Um,
he knows he likes her, and I'm pretty sure he
yeah.
just I don't know. It kind of comes out of nowhere, but it makes sense to me. Obviously, they're kind of similar.
They're
Yeah,
both, they're both kind of awkward, and that's fine. A little bit. MJ, not so much, but Peter, yeah. Um, but yeah, no, Beck, they do this whole thing. They get rid of the monster. Peter hits a drone ugh,
yep.
on the ground. MJ sees it, picks it up. There's webbing on that drone. Yeah, obviously she figures it. She fool her one time. She's like maybe twice. Yeah, it's probably him.
Yeah, I don't know why they were just like, Peter, avoid using your web shooters
Yeah,
because like I know I and there are scenes in this movie where like if he wasn't using them, it would be like it would suck.
Yeah,
Like they were gonna fall the Ferris wheel and stuff like that. And I still think that would have been a lot cooler if he was uh
because he can.
like the most of the fight he was very conscious about not using them, and then
Yeah,
finally he had to do it because he needed to save them.
because when he was in Venice, he did his best to stay hidden. Like he tried his hardest because he was completely, exposed. No suit, just web suiters. Um, Nano web suiters, that's convenient. That is, how he did the little, yeah, that's so convenient for him. Like crazy thing for him to have. But yeah, so they do the whole thing, they save the Earth. No more fire guy. Uh, cool beans,
Yeah, we just killed fire.
Yeah. I do feel like maybe at some point in this, like when they were making this movie or writing this movie, they're like, let's have Peter fight the elementals. And then they changed it completely and they kept them in because cool.
I think it was they needed Mysterio, and then they were like, but what the fuck can Mysterio do to be like actually like a huge threat to Peter? And but not just a huge threat to Peter, but like Mysterio has to like it has to affect way more. And I think that is the problem is they tried to tie in a lot of stuff.
Hmm.
And I do kind of like that they tied in stuff, but at the same time it was just kind of like Mysterio was just getting back at Tony
Yeah.
through
Which,
the kid, which kind of cements him even
yeah.
further as Tony Jr., which
But like he feels bad for Peter. Like I didn't pick it up the first time I watched it in theaters. He's like, that
yeah, he
poor
really
kid.
doesn't want to kill him.
No, and he's like that poor kid was given this technology like he has no need for at all, you know?
Though I don't think it's like actual concern.
It's not
I
concerned. He's just kind of like, why did Tony give this kid this stuff? He doesn't need it. Um,
yeah, he's like I'm way more deserving
yeah.
of all of this
But he
power.
doesn't hate Peter. He doesn't hate he's like he's using well, he again, the twist in this is also good. Like we have two good twists in both the home movies. Like far like Homecoming is better just because it's so out of pocket and like not out of pocket. It's just more surprising. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one because if you know a little bit about Mysterio, like he is a master of illusions, you're waiting for something to come about. Like what is he gonna do? What is this isn't actually him. And
Yeah,
then
that is a thing of it is like immediately if you are a fan, you know this guy's a bad guy.
yeah. And you're like, what is he gonna do? Guys, drones. Drones are his thing.
Yeah.
Which
And I get it's his tech. I still would have liked to see him in the suit that's not a hologram, you know? Like I still think at the final scene where he's in that hallway and
it should have
everything,
been in the
he should
suit.
have been in the suit.
Yeah. Who the fuck was doing it? Like cleaning it for him? Should have like hurried it out to him. Like, come on.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I like how he has a team of people. He has the guy who got yelled at, the guy who got Tony Stark can build this in a cave.
That one was, I think that was just kind of like a callback for no reason because he has like three lines.
Oh, he has a few lines.
Yeah, he's like three.
He's his guy in the chair though.
That is true.
Yeah, so
He
kind of
is
yeah.
the Ned to his Peter,
Yeah.
but it does feel, I don't
Yeah.
know, it felt kind of like
Was he
we're just
needed?
gonna take all the
I
Tony
kind of
Stark's
wish
enemies and put them together.
I kind of wish like something happened to him, but he got away. Yeah, you see like other people. There's a person who has the ability to like make earthquakes happen. That's fun. I would hate to
Yeah,
be
she
like,
there was one chick who sent out EMP blasts. One guy was yeah, it was
It was something. One guy's a really good writer. Where do you get that idea from? Alternate universe, monsters.
Literally anywhere. Like
Yeah.
he was like, what inspired writing? Literally go on fucking any fan fiction website ever, and you'll have like a million of those stories. Like,
Go outside, touch grass. Ooh, what if the grass could fight me? Big gush of wind. Wait, what if the wind could
yeah,
fight
yeah,
me?
okay, yeah, that's really
You
funny.
step in a puddle. Wait, what if the water could fight me? And then
You
you
take a
add fire.
break.
Then you add fire later because you're like, oh shit, I forgot about that one. And you make that the strongest one. Anyways, yeah, I Jake Gyllenhaal is really good in this, and he fucking hates Tony Stark. Fair enough. Listen, if someone called my work barf, like, and say, yeah, I'm using it for therapy, when you have the ability to make such realistic holograms, you
Yeah,
punch.
but like, what are you gonna do with it?
I don't know. You can only use it for evil, I guess, or therapy.
Basically,
Yeah.
like, there's no
And
other.
I guess you could do like really cool movies that you're like but it's a gimmick.
It's a gimmick, exactly. Like the only thing it would be useful for is like reconstructing past events, which
Yeah.
would really be useful in therapy.
Yeah. I wouldn't call it barf, but like Tony's a billionaire and he can do what he wants at the end of the
Tony's also a
day.
dick.
Yeah. So yeah, he's pissed about that. And
Let me grab my water.
go get your water. Guys, Mitch's water broke. Um, but yeah, guys, Mitch is yeah, it's he got it. He got water, guys. Don't worry. He's okay. Um, Peter Peter gave him the glasses, which I don't blame Peter for doing that. He felt like, this guy was deserving of it. And then he realizes after him and MJ go for a fun little walk together, oh, Mysterio's the bad guy.
MJ's the goat in this movie.
No,
Let's be
MJ,
clear.
yeah, Ned, move aside. You got a new person in the chair. It's not you.
Yep.
Yeah. Um, So yeah, so they figured it out that Mysterio is not a great guy. And now Peter's like, I gave him my glasses.
I literally gave him like nukes, basically.
Yeah. Nuke
Like
drones, yeah.
anywhere on the earth can just get murked, and then all evidence of that death can just be erased.
Yeah.
Huh? Peter,
Like Peter, hey Peter, maybe we like should get to know people better.
Peter, maybe don't just fucking hand it over to this one guy you met like 2.5 days ago.
Yeah. Peter, I know you're a child, but like we gotta think, dude, we gotta think a little bit more. Maybe talk to other people about,
No,
maybe
I'm genuinely, I'm like, I get why you didn't give it to Fury, but out of anyone there,
yeah,
the one person who should have it is
did
Nick
not.
fucking
Yeah.
Fury.
Yeah.
The guy goes against gods and monsters constantly and comes out on top.
Yeah.
What if he had an army of drones?
Yeah.
Actually, no. It
Like
might be kind of
it,
like a Batman with superpower situation where like pretty much always goes bad immediately, where he kind of goes a little like, oh, I
yeah.
have so much power. I have so much power.
Also, Peter, he said you look weird in the glasses. He was full upset. You look like a fucking dweeb. Maybe like, hmm, maybe think it through, and maybe don't let him wear your glasses. They are cool looking
Facts.
though. They are
They
really
are
cool
sick.
looking. They look cool. They look cool. But yeah, Peter is freaking out now. Also, Peter, just wait till your trip's done. Give the glasses to people once the trip is done.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
enjoy your trip.
it made no sense. But
Yeah,
at the
no,
same time, it did make sense for a teenager to kind of
kidding him. Yeah.
finally have someone to listen to him. And then he kind of goes, this guy's such a good person. You should have this.
Yeah.
Peter, he's playing you.
Peter, you're
Peter,
learning. Unfortunately, Peter, you're going to have to learn this the hard way. Too bad, bud. Sorry.
yeah, don't trust everyone you meet, you dumbass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
But yeah, no, there's a whole fight scene.
so I that it does kind of I do
Peter.
like how he kind of goes through this arc so that he
Yeah.
can get better later. But
Yeah.
at the same time, it's like Peter is intelligent. Peter is not stupid. He would know
Very.
that this was not a great idea, but he still did it.
He's kind of he
Um,
trusts. He has a weird thing for trusting superheroes.
it's true.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Um.
yeah.
Yeah. Like, too bad, man. That's unfortunate. You made a mistake. Anyways, he does a big fight with Mysterio. He goes to Nick Fury, and the whole thing's wrong. Brother spills the beans, and he says, "Who else knows about this? Zendaya, Jacob, blah blah blah, and probably Betty." And he's like,
Jacob.
"Jacob," and he's like, and then Mysterio's like, "Peter, you're so dumb." And he gets hit by a train and he wakes up in the Netherlands. And everyone in the Netherlands is like, "Hey man, how are you? We gave you a
Oh, I
shirt."
love that scene. I thought it was
Yeah.
so funny.
I
And
want
they
to
were like,
go.
"Oh,
Yeah.
that's right." The Netherlands, Canadians, people like us there.
Well, yeah, because we helped them
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We get tulips from them too. Yeah.
We liberated them from
Yeah.
the Nazis,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I didn't.
I didn't
But
either, but anyways, so they go, he's there, and then he calls people. He calls Happy because who else you're gonna call? He does not have a lot of connections left.
no,
And he has,
um,
yeah,
yeah, no.
no,
And he's under the impression that Fury's kind
every,
of cooked.
yeah, yeah.
He doesn't know if Fury's to be trusted because he just went through that whole thing of Fury being fake like 3 times in a row, which I'll give it to Mysterio was a good fucking bit.
Well, he's not dumb. He knows, like,
No,
yeah,
but I mean like
yeah, no, so I think,
bringing
yeah,
Fury, killing him off, bringing him back, killing him off, bringing him back, and being like, "No, those were illusions. I'm the guy. We're good." And then he's like, "Okay, we have to go here and here." Thanks, idiot.
yeah. But yeah, no, he's in Holland, Tom Holland, sorry. Um,
Timothy
anyway,
Holland?
he calls a guy, he uses the phone, and it's like, "Where are we?" Some of the, and then he's like, "Did you get that?" And Happy's like, "Yeah,
Oh yeah, what was it called? Brook on Lindvark.
yeah,
Brook on Lindvark. Brook Brook Brook.
you got this."
Wait, what was it? Continue.
Um, but
Yeah, Brook on Landik.
they
Langedik. Brook op Langedik.
they go to a tulip field. It's not real. They're not real tulips. Thank goodness. I'm happy that we're not,
Oh, just fucking them up. Yeah.
yeah, no. Speaking of happy, it's Happy's here. They do this whole little thing. Listen, Happy's like, he's like, "I see Tony in you." And I don't. I really don't see this Peter Parker as a young Tony Stark.
Um,
Like,
I think when he's working on the thing and like he gets locked in immediately on how to like fix his issues
yeah.
is very much let's go back to um Iron Man 1 when he's building his suit in the basement, Iron Man 2 when he's building the new element in his basement. Like all these problems be faced, he locks in and fault solves it. And I
Mhm.
think that's what he saw in him at that moment is like once he gave him the opportunity to fix his problem, he just immediately went for it.
Yeah. Okay. No, like, again, people say he's Iron Man Jr. He's not. He's Spider-Man to me. He just has some elements because he had help from
Yeah,
people.
his
Yeah.
mentor is Iron Man. Obviously, he's gonna
You
act
know?
like fucking Iron Man.
And
Like
he
I'm not
has
super pissed by it. It makes
no.
sense to me.
Some people were super pitched by it. I don't know about anymore, but like,
They're cowards.
yeah. Yeah. But yeah, no, they do a whole little fun. Also, Peter, you should know who ACDC is. He said, I love Led Zeppelin. It's like
Oh,
the
that
band.
yeah, that's just because he's a child.
Yeah, but like, come on,
He's
man.
a dumb little idiot.
What does Aunt May listen to?
Probably,
Not ACDC. My
I don't
dad.
even know.
My dad listens to it. That's why
What, AC/DC?
he's a big fan.
I love AC/DC.
Same, they're good. They fly away because, Mysterio has hacking abilities with your voice. Terrifying. Peter's whole class goes to London, and then we get our final fight scene. Peter's spider sense is locking in. Fun little talk about, you know, is Happy dating his aunt? Then he falls. Yeah, so they fall, they're there, big fight scene happens. Zendaya, MJ's not dumb. She's like, oh, because we know about Spider-Man and, stuff like that, we should leave our class.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
No,
unfortunately,
she is not, she's actually not just like smart, but
no,
she's also like tactical.
yeah, no, like
Like
she,
she knows how to plan around like danger, which
yeah,
is
good.
surprising, but not like unwanted,
Yeah,
obviously.
no, like that's also good if you like
Gonna,
Spider-Man.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, no, so they're running. Happy's there. He's trying to help them. Jet blows up. The whole time Flash has been doing Instagram lives. Couldn't be me.
Which I do.
I don't.
People don't love this Flash.
He's fine.
We talked about it last time. I
Yeah.
think it was they tried to update him for the modern world of like obviously kids are I mean physical bullying still exists. I just think it's a lot more uh like uh
Yeah.
like people will be like
Yeah.
no, like
Yeah.
actually stand up for people like that. And so bullying will come more in
Would
a sense of
Flash
like
would Flash be bullied for doing the live streams? Yes. People wouldn't say it to his
I mean
face because
he
he
has
has
like
money.
thousands
If he,
of followers, so
yeah, I
I
guess.
don't think anyone would really fault him for that. I think they'd, especially a bunch of kids, they'd be like, this guy's cool.
Right.
I
Anyways,
want to
so
be this guy.
they're doing the live. He's doing his little live stream still, even when he's being chased by drones. Drones scary, scary thing to be chased by. You're
Oh, for
not,
sure.
you're not doing. You can't really outrun them.
No, no, you're
Yeah,
fucked.
yeah,
You're
yeah,
absolutely fucked.
yeah, dude. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, they're running.
Except if you're at the Tower of London, then you're good.
Then you're good, and you have Spider-Man.
Yeah, it helps.
Uh, listen, people say he doesn't do a lot of web swinging. He doesn't swing a lot.
That's
He
true.
does a lot of web swinging. Like he the drones, he is webbing
Oh
those
yeah, in that
drones.
scene. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He is webbing them. He is covering them in his webs.
True. True, 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 true. True, 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 true. I do think he does I think he does more like acrobatics than he does like web slinging in this
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
But that's not
That's
I
not.
mean, I do agree that I would
He
have liked a
doesn't.
couple cool
He
web
doesn't
slinging
swing.
scenes
Yeah,
because there was that one in
especially
Venice and I liked it, but then he's not in his suit. He has that dumb mask on, and I
you're
get it. I get it for the plot. I get it. Okay. I just didn't like it.
also you're in London, England. Why aren't you swinging? Why can we not have you swinging in London, England, please? Come on.
For real.
You have it's a big enough city you could do it. There's tall buildings there.
Yeah, not too tall though. Some of them are
No.
quite medium sized,
Yeah.
though they do have some skyscrapers.
Yeah. But yeah, no, so Peter does this big fight and stuff. His friends are being about to be killed. Happy's there, and he's like, I love Spider-Man's aunt. Bro, why are you telling us that?
I liked it. I thought it was funny.
I mean,
I love Happy. I
I
think
like Happy too. He's
he's just
so,
earnest. Like
yeah,
he's just kind of wears his heart on his sleeve,
yeah.
which for the head of security is not a good fucking thing to have.
No,
But
yeah, password for on your phone. Come on, man.
oh
We
my
gotta,
God, that bothers me so many
we
times
gotta
whenever I hear
do.
people who are like, "Oh man, I
My password's one two three
I work
four.
for like yeah, but then they work for like a bank and you're like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Your password's 1234?
Do something
You have
weird
like
like your
thousands of
childhood.
people's information on your phone.
Do something weird that only you would know, like your childhood's dog's birthday or something.
Do a
Like
set of random numbers and letters."
literally, no. And it's like, okay, cool, man. You need to lock in and be better at your job. But yeah, no, big fight scene. T Peter's tingle is working because he's like, I gotta lock in.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
to get everyone, that's what most people do to get their tingle to work. They lock in.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to break you. I'm trying hard.
Yeah, when they need their tingle to work.
Yeah, they gotta, lock in and go hard. Go at it.
Yeah, who up petering their tingle right now?
Yeah, yeah. You gotta close your eyes and imagine yourself locking in or something. I don't know.
Yeah, lock in and get your tingle ready.
Yeah. So yeah, big fight scene. He's swinging through. It's cool. I. It's cool. The end of this movie is kind of like I don't know. I don't know. There's like
I
something.
like I don't
There's there is something about this movie, and I can't like put my I can't put into words what it could do differently because it delivers it and it's good and I'm enjoying
hmm
it. But there's
hmm
just something there. It's like I don't know what it is.
Yes.
Homecoming still is a better
I
movie.
do I still love the final. I love the hallway when he like, okay, Peter. And he takes like deep breath and he closes his eyes and then he just fucking goes.
Yeah,
And he just like he cut like cancels out all the other information except the tingle.
yeah,
And I can't I hate that we keep calling it the tingle, but I'm gonna keep calling it the tingle.
yeah,
Um, the tingle's working, and then it's bam, bam, fly, bam, 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 and he gets up to him, and then he has the glasses, and then
it's good. It's
I
good.
love that part
It's
of the
good.
movie.
And you're
And
like,
he
okay,
has
yeah.
that, oh, and I love the look Tom had in that fucking scene when he grabs the gun, because it's literally like, I'm gonna fucking kill you,
Which, yeah,
which is so sick. Because if you guys don't know, uh, Peter Parker Spider-Man, doesn't like how Superman or Batman or I mean a lot of Marvel characters don't really have sorry Superman, Batman or like Daredevil who have like a very firm no kill rule.
yeah,
Spider-Man does avoid killing people as much as possible because he feels bad and he doesn't want to and he's not a murderer. But there are times in the comics where he's pushed so far that his only recourse of action is to just remove the threat.
and
He
keep in
has
mind,
killed Venom before. He
yeah,
has killed, well, he's actually almost killed Kingpin. He goes into Kingpin shoots Aunt May. He goes into the prison, takes off of his mask, and beats the brakes off of Kingpin in the prison in front of everyone into like a bloody pulp,
yeah,
just to prove a point of like I can get to you wherever you are. Know where you are is safe from me. Um, and basically, if he says if May dies from like the wound, from the gunshot wound, I'll be back.
yeah.
Um,
And I mean, Mysterio in this movie, he killed a lot of people in Mexico. Mexico.
a
He
lot of people,
like
like a
a
lot
lot
of
of
people.
people. Like that town is gone. That city's gone. Like it is crumbling. And it's bad.
Not and then not to mention Prague, not to mention Venice, like all of these places. And then
London
in the final one, London, yeah.
on the bridge
Um,
with full of people, it's like, yeah, go for it, Peter. He's killed a lot of people out of pittiness for a gimmick technology. It's still cool, but I guess you could use it like from the military. But we would be so like us as a you could do it stuff with it. You could use it in war. Like they already use drones, you know?
oh, for sure. That's why I was kind of like, maybe giving it to Nick Fury might not be the best idea.
Yeah. He
Because he
he's
could
using those
literally
for
just
yeah.
off everyone he wants
Yeah,
whenever he needs.
they can drones that can disappear.
Yeah, I think giving Fury that much power would be
Bad.
um simultaneously like really good if you were in the middle of an endgame scenario, but any other time, not a good idea.
Yeah. But
Because that's like a last minute, I know you'll do good things with this thing. I just need to get it off my hands. But if you don't have to give it to him, don't give him the murder drones.
yeah. But yeah, no, so Mysterio got shot during the whole thing, like trying to kill Peter. Oh no. How bad? He's dying. Ah. He's on the ground and he's like, "You're not good enough, Peter." Blah blah blah. And Peter's like, "Okay, man, you killed a
Yeah,
lot of
no, I I
people."
I I do like
Yeah,
but then he was trying to get him. He's like, you are
just
you're
like,
like I understand it. You're just like him. I'm sorry. You did deserve it. Blah blah blah. And then he goes for the kill.
yeah.
And then Peter's like, buddy, I'm gonna fuck you up.
But yeah, no. So he's on the ground and stuff. He does get shot. Like Mysterio does get shot when he's like, because he dies from a like a bullet shot, right? From the drones. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Um, he's on the ground dying and stuff. Peter puts on the glasses and blah blah blah. He goes down. He sees MJ. He's like, I like you. I like you too. Hey guys, someone made a fun little edit about that. Guys, it's me. You should watch my little TikTok edits.
I do I do think that he has the option of coming back, Mysterio,
He could. He could.
because his whole thing's illusion. So like him getting shot by his own drone while he's still technically in control of them is a little suspicious,
And
you know?
who knows? Maybe another person will become Mysterio. That could also be an
That's a good
option.
point.
Like, there's a lot of people he works with. He could come back. Would I want to see it? Maybe I don't know. I don't would I see him do stuff with Peter again? Maybe. I don't know. Or
Oh, as a villain, yeah, like full on villain, sure.
or maybe Miles Morales?
We have to bring him to live action first,
I
but
know, but who knows? Anyways, he kisses him and MJ kiss. Cute.
very, very juvenile, and it was
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah, it is like it's not like a, big makeout or it's just like they're two, awkward 16-year-olds and stuff. It's cute. But yeah, no. And then, they all go home. They do a fun little web swing and stuff. They end it with MJ like being tossed, like falling almost with, we get a fun little credit scene, and then we find out that Spider-Man is Peter Parker. What the fuck? And then it ends. Good, bro. Good ending.
Yeah.
Like
The what the fuck?
I saw that in theaters and was like, holy shit, bro. Holy shit. Good. Yeah. And then another end credit, and we found out about the scrolls. And I'm like, okay, fuck. Nick Fury was not in charge of the of that mission. It
No,
was
he really
good. Like he
he really
tried
had
his
a beef with like a 14-year-old child.
Yeah, it was weird. I'm like, dude, you're like a alien that's like a couple hundred years old. Come on. Like, dude, we're apes. Come on. You can change into whatever you want. We're trying our best.
Yep.
Yeah. But you know, okay, do you have anything else you want to say?
Not particularly.
That's the
The
thing about like for me, it's like good. I just don't have anything else
I
to
don't have
like
much to say about this movie. It's a movie.
like
It's one of the movies of all time.
yeah, like dude, Homecoming, people if people are like, you like Tom Holland's movie? Yeah, you should watch Homecoming.
I like Homecoming. I love
And
the scene when he's underneath all the rubble and he has that half mask and he's oh, very
yeah,
Spider-Man. The hallway scene in this movie, very Spider-Man. Him locking in to create the new suit, kind sort of Spider-Man, sort of Iron Man, and I don't actually mind that. Sorry, guys. Um,
I
but
feel
yeah,
like okay, the Homecoming is him like they needed to prove that like Spider-Man could work in this universe. And then they did the two Avengers. Then Peter Parker's in two Avengers movies, and it's like he's in here. And now they're like, oh, we should do another movie. And this is what it
okay.
is. And it was good, you know. Uh, my Letterboxd review. Like they needed to make it work. This movie feels like another good movie in the MCU. Would I recommend it to people if they liked Homecoming? I'm like, yeah, watch Far From Home. Like you'll enjoy it. Jake Gyllenhaal is really good in it. Tom's good in it.
Yep.
The class situation is like, I don't think I really like them being on like a field trip. Maybe that's also another thing. Like,
The field trip to Europe, um,
I just
doesn't quite
wish.
make sense to me.
I also kind of wish like when he was in the other countries or big cities, like he had a scene where he had like just swing around each city. Would it be boring? Yeah, but like it's Spider-Man. Have him swing
Yeah,
around
yeah.
other
I,
cities.
I also just think they kind of already did the field trip thing in the first movie. I don't know why they had to do it again and
And
just
like,
make it more, like
yeah,
they just were like, "Oh my God, they went to Washington DC. We just have to turn that up 10 notches."
yeah,
So they're going to Europe actually.
yeah. It's like,
Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man does not go to fucking Prague.
no,
Just saying.
but like he did. And it, like, I understand they're doing like a spy movie, but I'm kind of just like, spy movie after like a very grounded, good Spider-Man movie, you know? Like, grounded. I like Tom as Spider-Man. And then this one is like, Tom's good. I don't
Yes.
know. It's, I have weird feelings about it. That's like, watch it if you want to watch it. I wouldn't say you have to watch this movie.
No.
It's like,
This is not a must watch compared to like if you really like Spider-Man, I would definitely say Homecoming.
guys, we will make a tier list of all the Spider-Man movies when we're done this, and this isn't gonna be
All of
that high.
them, all the
Not
Tom ones or all of them.
all of them. This one's not gonna be
Um,
high.
no.
It's not going. I don't think there's any like bad one.
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, there's a bad one, but like I don't think this one's gonna be
It
like an
has it
F.
has some of the best action scenes. Let me be
Yeah,
very clear. Amazing Spider-Man 2 has some of the best action scenes out of any Spider-Man movie ever. Was the plot weak? One hundo.
even
Um,
the acting wasn't that good. Like you
Dane
have
DeHaan as Green Goblin, was that super well thought out? No. Do I like Dane DeHaan and think he could have been a great Green Goblin? Yes. Do I think he was shafted? Also, yes.
yeah, no,
Um,
but like I'm not putting
Dane
this
DeHaan,
one.
is that his name?
I don't know, guys. If I put this in my
Yes, it
tier
is.
list, it's going in a C. And it's just because like you got good sauce. You're just missing the ingredients to
Exact,
make it
exact. Mm-hmm.
really good. Maybe instead of going to multiple countries, choose one. I understand why you did multiple
Yeah.
countries, but I'm
I
like,
actually I agree. I think they could have done. I still don't think they should have gone to Europe.
Yeah, they could have
Because
done something
it's
different. I don't,
cool and it's fun to look at,
but
but it's
not for
not
that,
like the
not that.
plot doesn't matter.
And
Like it doesn't
Spider-Man,
matter to the plot at all. Them
Spider-Man's
being
New
in
York.
Europe has nothing to do with the story besides him
Spider-Man
being out of water. That's it.
is New York. Like Spider-Man, you think New York? Spider-Man comes up. You know? I don't know.
They literally could have put it in any, like, you could have played him in any city other than New York, and it would have still mattered like the exact same amount to the plot.
Yeah.
Like Prague and Venice and London don't matter to the plot.
No. Like, and
They're just vehicles,
yeah,
or
and
they're just locations. They're
they're
not even
locations,
vehicles for the
and you have to
plot.
go to the location. Yeah, it's hard to like again like if you want to watch it, it's here, but I wouldn't say go out of your way to watch it.
Yep.
Okay, you can go. You can give yours now. Those are my like
All right, King and Queen and everything in between.
nice.
Um, and beyond. Um, this would be, I don't know. I love Spider-Man, guys. I'm probably going to be pretty biased. Did I enjoy this movie this more the second time than I did the first time? Yes, I think so. Because I think I was paying attention to the spots where I did appreciate what was happening more and not being affected by the spots that I already knew were going to be bad, if that makes any sense.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um, so I definitely think overall, probably just a, yeah, 3 out of 5 CEOs of sex.
Yeah. Again, I like all the actors in it. Like I like our
Oh,
main three
dude.
people. Like I like Tom. I still like Tom as Spider-Man, you know?
And honestly, Jake, so good. I
Yeah.
liked him because he was like when he was being to Peter, he was so kind and
Yeah.
he was so I do think they could have toned up the sociopathy a little bit.
Yeah.
I
Like,
think they could have like when that scene where he like trains the drones on his friends,
yeah.
like all the like his group that he has, and he's like, I have the power, don't fuck with me,
Yeah.
was cool. But I do think he could have been a little bit more
Those
like in your
guns,
face, like I will fucking kill you.
they're machine guns. Like you could kill all his classmates in a minute,
Oh,
you know?
yeah, but I mean like with
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal when he
Yeah.
pointed at the rest of his crew,
Yeah.
and I'm like, yeah, but he's very calm in that scene.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not at the start, he was yelling at them, but like when he's talking to them, he's very calm, and I think it was supposed to come off as like a psychopath. You know, they don't like really get emotional
Yeah.
too crazy, and like they're very matter of fact about being like, no, I'm gonna kill you. And I also understand that psychopathy is a condition that real people
Yeah.
endure and have to live with. Um, but I hope you understand for the sake of conjecture that I'm just using it as
Hmm.
the bad version. But
Yeah. Like, I don't know. It's
Enos, I do think so
mm,
because he was menacing and uh he was competent and menacing, two very important things to for a villain,
yeah.
but he wasn't really scary.
Because the vulture is scary, dude. You trapped
The
a
vulture was fucking like when he was in the car,
yeah.
I would shit my fucking pants.
Yeah.
And the line where he's like, "I just saved your life."
Oh fuck. Like, yeah.
But him saving your life is him just not shooting you. Oh my God.
And then he crushes you in a building. You know, like again, I think
Very scary.
the sauce is missing. I don't know what it is. I don't know what they could have added to this movie. Good. I'm not recommending it though. I would recommend Spider-Man Homecoming, but I'm not.
I would recommend Spider Homecoming and I would recommend uh Not Far From Home. What's the next one?
No Way Home.
No Way Home. Oh my God.
I
I'm not a
yeah,
big fan of like the home naming scheme. Like,
same. I Homecoming was good. This one's like, and then like No Way Home is hard to remember. But yeah, no.
yeah, it
Uh,
was fun when it was the first two movies, when it was like, oh, Homecoming and then Far From Home. And then when the next one was like, oh my God.
you should have just called it like it should have just been like Home something, like Home Wrecker, Home Dimension, Home
Home Wrecker?
Gone.
Like what you call
Green Goblin comes
your
in.
spouse's mistress.
I'm the Home Wrecker, Peter. It's like, oh, I'm Spider-Man
there is a
Home Wrecker.
Spider there is a group of supervillains in New York called the Wrecking Crew,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
um, which I think they've actually
They do it in
adapted to.
She-Hulk, but that's in California, which
Uh,
is just like, it's whatever.
what was were they in She-Hulk?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
What?
yeah,
What?
yeah,
What?
yeah. Have you checked? They're in there. They're in it. They're there. They're there.
No, I know. I'm just
Yeah, but anyways,
they're so cool.
but yeah, no.
Oh, I mean they're not cool, but that's kind of part of why they're
Yeah.
fun.
Spider-Man, Home Gone, Home Lost, Home Takeover,
Home Invasion.
Home Invasion, Home Takeover because there's other people taking over his home. Guys, Marvel, go send me back in time and make me write the title for the movie. Home Takeover is pretty good. Give me that, please. Anyways, if you guys want to, email us and tell us how stupid and cool we are now we have Zoom Premium and our podcasts are longer, you can at pleasewatchourpodcast@gmail.com. We have Instagram and TikTok. It's the same name, Please Watch Our Podcast. I think our TikTok is capital letters. Because whoever took Please Watch Our Podcast, not capital letters, will find you and we'll do holograms around your house and make you dizzy.
Yeah, we're gonna spin you like a top.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Mitch, you have anything else to say?
We love you guys. Thank you for all the support and send Connor your feet.
Gross. Bye bye.